Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and I got no idea where Corb is. He didn't answer his phone. He's not answering text messages. He's not answering messages on Discord. He a dead man, in my opinion. Because we found out that like he let his wifey like trudge through poo water in bare feet. She didn't know it at the time, but she found out later. That's why I think that he did. Anyways, we're gonna get back into some gaming. But yeah. I hope Corb gets everything situated like in real life, like seriously. I hope he gets everything situated so that like he can come and join us in gaming later this week, if not tomorrow. Um, I'm sorry I make light of moments, but yeah. Oh shit. Oh baby! Oh my god. That's what I get. I had 3 or 4 really good games, and now I'm gonna get like the shit end of the stick here. Bump! Got the bump for the assist. Come on, come on. Yeah! The bump for the assist. Don't you know? Person on the left goes. Oh my god, dude. Like, you can't just keep, like... I guess you can keep fighting like that, but, like... Becomes one of those... As a teammate, I don't know what the hell you're doing, and I don't want us to both be in the same exact spot at the exact same fucking time. Oh, bad hit, bad hit. Yep. That's. I heard it. I heard multiple goes, and I tried to get down quick, but nothing I could do there. I was already committed to like trying to cut across in the air. Yep. Thank you. Oh, baby! That was a close one, though. Good save. That's my fault for not coming back. GG. Okay, so as stands, without Court being here, we'll probably do like 2 or 3 more matches, and then I'm gonna hop over to relax and get ready for a long day tomorrow, and we'll be back with more stuff, you know, tomorrow. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you might have a ton of stuff that you could go back and watch live. I got a long list of stuffage. If you enjoy this content, you know what you want to do. It's all the same. If you want to join us in all of our crazy shenanigans, you know, pop on the YouTube. Because Discord's where I pick my partners to play with most of the time, if I'm going to play with people. Occasionally I'll get them from other places, but definitely the Discord. I mean, I knew what was happening, I just couldn't get there. Oh shit, dude. Arrgh! I didn't get the... It didn't bounce as... Oh my god, dude. Like... Are you, like... Fucking... Dude, you should stay in the center! For fuck's sake. Dude! Really? Oh my god, this dude is not... There we go. Fucking hell, dude. And then you're fucking flailing in the air like a goddamn dumbass? Fuck. How the hell are you in platinum? Jesus Christ. The only reason if he's got higher fucking points than me is because he fucking scored a goal at the... Yeah. How the hell is he plat 3? For the love of fucking God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Broken loading screen. That's what I need. That's what I need right there. Hey, Young Leisure. Not much. It's just been one of those, like, I've actually had really good games up until this last one. That was the first one that the my teammate just, like, chalked up to pull, like, I don't know what the hell he was fucking doing. I'm hoping that that loading thing was one of those, like, it was a pure Rocket League problem and not something that is going to count against me and I'm going to be in gaming limbo for a second. Match is concluded. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. So that's 2 out of... I got 2 more, I think, in me. To call it for the night. Slash, have a decent video. Maybe. Put me back in standard. Standard, well, I don't know. I've had some really bad standard games too before. Okay, thank God. I could hit the, like, those well. Not enough players. So I'm not the only one that lagged out earlier today. That's good to do. What are we joining? Says I'm joining something. Have I played Final Fantasy 14? I don't remember. I think I did. I think I played a little bit of it. I basically, I think it was like 10 was my last, like, actual Final Fantasy to play, and then I played Final Fantasy 11, which was the first online Final Fantasy game. Um, There we go. Ten wasn't bad. My all-time favorite is probably 6. I really like 6, and 7 wasn't. 7 was great, but like saying it's a favorite like brings a whole new can of worms of like people finding out I've never actually beat 7 is one of those like what the hell moments. But I have a good logical reason that I've never beat 7. Back in the PlayStation 1 days, when the game first came out, my family, we were well enough to do that we had a PlayStation 1, but we couldn't always afford the actual PlayStation memory cards. So I had a janky, like, second party, it's a multi-memory card, so like it had memory banks that you could change and save. It was basically like 5 or 6 cards built into one. What they didn't tell you was certain games do not like that memory card, and Final Fantasy VII was one of them. And that game, anytime that you would change pages, and that's what they called them, was pages, to a another page to play like a different game or to save something else on it, it had a percentage chance, and I do say percentage chance because it didn't happen every time, of deleting certain games, only certain games, save data. It took 2... It did that to me twice. While I was at the final boss, it was one of those, I'm gonna save, it's like 2 in the morning, I'll come back and beat Sephiroth tomorrow. Or you know, the next time. And, I was also trying to, like, my sister wanted to see the ending. And, it was one of those, like, it was too late for her to be up. It was really too late for me to be up at that time frame in my life, too, but I still did it. Yeah. And it was the whole, like, play a different game. My sister is able to join me. We go over to the save data, and where's my save data? Change pages. Where's my save data? Change pages. I swear I put it on page 2. Where's my save data? Still can't find it. For the love of God, where's my save data? And go through all the pages to find like half of the games are now missing. So that happened once, and I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was fluke acting. So I start playing the game again. Same memory card. Don't think anything of it. Like, I'm not at Sephiroth, but I'm like, oh, I'll be there shortly type thing. Save, cut it off. It's a, like, general spot that you normally would save anyways. Come back the next day to play, and guess what? No data again. And after 2 times of that, I said, fuck it. This game is not meant for me to ever beat. So I have never gone back and played it to see the ending. I could probably look it up online because I've been there, and it was at a point, I don't know how hard it would have been, but I had like every one of my characters had a Knights of the Round. Um, all my like I had like a really like good setup. Um, but like I said, it was just nope, not gonna happen. Um, so that game went on my list of like love the game, never beat it, and because I've never beat it, I refuse to say it's one of my all-time favorites. But because it is the like anybody who is an actual fan of the Final Fantasy series will be like, well, what do you think of the ending? Or they want to talk about the game, and I'm like, I got no fucking idea. I don't know how it ended. Well, I know I sort of know how it ended, but I've never actually seen it for myself. And yeah. But I beat Final Fantasy VI back on the SNES, and then I beat it again with the Final Fantasy Anthology on the PlayStation 1 or 2, whichever one it came out on. Which I also got into Final Fantasy V and really loved it. I love the old school turn-based ones. They are like some of my favorites. Um, 8 was interesting. Like I liked the storyline of 8, but it was very like cookie cutter is a good way to word it to me. Um, 9 was like a good homage to the original turn bases, and in my opinion was one of the last like really good turn based ones. I liked 10, but I was not a huge fan of it. And then like 10-2 and whatever the fuck else it was. They were all like no. That's game. There's a win. But yeah, so but since I was such a big fan of the Final Fantasy series, when there was the first MMO Final Fantasy, which was 11, I was like, heck yeah. And I got such a salty taste in my mouth for MMOs shortly after. Um, so I played a lot, and part of that goes with like who my friends were slash the people I played MMOs were. I got a job. I was not a rich little shit like some of my other friends, and they spent all their fucking free time playing the MMOs without me, and I would come back and they'd be like 10 levels ahead of me, which makes it in an MMO makes it not impossible for you to play with them. Um, so it was one of those like I this was not like a one time thing either. Uh, I tried World of Warcraft with them. I tried a couple of other games, but like I started off in the original EverQuest with them. But because of all of that like super saltiness of shit like that going on, I said fuck it. Like MMOs are not the thing for me. So I can't remember, was it 13 or 14, whichever one was the next MMO for Final Fantasy. I avoided it, even though like I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, because I had nobody to play with, and like I said, it I was just tired of that style of gameplay. Um, Not to mention, by that point, I think I was already in college, um, finishing up university, like in my senior years and stuff forth. So, but yeah, there's my story of Final Fantasy. My first Final Fantasy was um, what was the one for Game Boy? I can't remember. That was one of my first Final Fantasies. Was the Game Boy edition. Um, and then I played Final Fantasy II was the first one on the SNES, and I liked it, but I wasn't a big fan of it. Like, it was okay, that's cool, but like, I borrowed it from a friend. Final Fantasy III, I borrowed from a friend, and then went and bought, and was like the best game in my life. So much so that I beat it like, I think I beat Final Fantasy III like 3 or 4 times. I started trying to do like, I legit started trying to do speed runs of it before speed runs were like, I knew what a speed run actually was. Like, I didn't know what a speed run was. I just wanted to see how fast I could beat Final Fantasy, as it was called at the time. Now, wow, that was a goal. I didn't. Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't get under it enough, or over it enough. Oh my gosh. I didn't know if he would be able to do that one or not, but that was definitely set up properly. Because I saw that they were both there and, like, ran with it. Hey, Plat 3. That time I made it back there. Corb's response, like, how long did it take him to respond to me? An hour, and so 70 minutes later, sorry, just finished cleaning the basement. If you're watching Corb, yes, I'm making fun of me. I love you, boy. Love you to death, but my god. Fucking hell. Like, when people do shitty fucking kickoffs like that, it's like, what the fuck do I do? Like, you have me in such a weird fucking position because you can't fucking do a kickoff worth of shit? God, dude. Mm. Get the fuck out of here. Yep, leave it. Oh my god, how am I missing all of these now? For the love of fucking Christ. Oh my god, dude. Fucking hate, like... I've given up on this game because the dude, like, I'm fucking getting fought with on the fucking wall and he, like, centering, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Trying to get it to you. Hey, look. But when I couldn't fucking get it to him, he's like, great pass. Anybody who's like an asshole like that can just like suck a dick. Oh, look at that! You're no longer the fucking MVP. Such a bad game. Like, I screwed up a couple of times, but like, I hate assholes like that. And then it sucks that like that dude's teammate. I would have rather lost to the dude, to an actual team with that one dude, just to make him salty as fuck, than to like have that happen. Oh my gosh! I'll take it. Oh shit, we're all three up here. No! I don't know how I lost that. No! Damn. Woo. Fuck. Didn't get high enough. Wanna get? Wow. Woo. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn it. How did that get over me? I don't remember. I'm just like a shitty fucking player. I took a break and like nothing. It come back and it's like, yep, okay. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, god damn it. Ah! Let's do this. No, 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 no! You fucking god piece of shit! Man, that might have been my div up game too. It's the div down. Next win is it. Unless I feel like I'm going on a losing streak, then we're gonna be like, fuck it. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Mother trucker. Oh, look. The fuck? That lucky goddamn bounce thing. Like, I mean, I've had a couple of those too, but like, fuck. Oh, god damn. I can't win any of these, like... There we go. Okay, here comes the very last game one way or another, because it's either losing streak of losing streaks or I finally win one. Oh god damn it, I got some of the same things. Fuck. Oh my god, why are all three of us in the corner? Or was it just two of us? Like, oh, I think I saw Soap Quinn and thought that it was three of us because he's got a blue car. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Jesus Christ. Fuck. That was a really good pass. Big board.
Good.
I'm in my last game for the night. So you got your basement done?
Yes, everything is officially done and cleaned up.
Nice. I made a joke that your wife probably killed you because you let her walk through pool water.
Hey, that was all on her own.
Oh, as soon as I told Jacqueline about that, Jacqueline was like, "He did what?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I bet as soon as she found out, she was trying to like find bleach and scrub her whole body down." I was like, "Probably."
It was funny because she was like, "Yeah, I got 2 baths yesterday, but now I'm doing that." It's like, yeah, I bet.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just glad that like I can breathe, and I don't feel like I'm getting high off of fucking just
Clorox?
not Clorox, but fucking the exact opposite. Just that nasty like methane gassy smell from shit. Because the spot that was filling up in the basement is literally right below my office. So, yeah. Chugged on that glass of water as soon as I sat down. I feel like I'm about to finish this bitch off.
Dude, I, but I get you on the whole, like, after you finish cleaning and everything, the whole, that feeling of like, oh my gosh, it's cleanliness and so forth.
Oh yeah, you can feel the dirty.
Oh yeah, dude. Because, like, the problem I was having, you know, back in April was a very
Oh yeah.
similar problem. Except mine was, like, things was backing up into the tub. So, like, even when you took a shower, you're taking a shower in a pool.
Dude, that would be terrible.
Exactly. You sure you want to exit to the main menu? Fuck yes. I was going on a losing streak for a second, and I was like, if I lose one more, I'm done. If it was, I was like, next win, I'm done. And then I like lost a couple, and I'm like, next loss, I'm done too. Oh man. Whew. It has it's definitely been a day. So tomorrow we can maybe get gaming on.
I hope to God so.
What you don't want to like?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to sabotage next. You know, get an aluminum baseball bat, maybe go and beat my non-existent gutter system so I can replace that.
How much did this end up costing you in all, if you don't mind me asking? Or do you want me to wait till
Luckily,
after stream?
luckily, I only personally had to spend $89.
That's not bad.
No, considering it could have cost me. I had three separate plumbers come out today, and the one dude literally like spent 2 hours here, and he was like, no charge. I'm like, dude, you're a boss, straight up. Like,
Well, see, that's if they can't figure out what's wrong, or they legit can't fix it. I don't see why they would charge you to begin with, because it is the whole uh like the guy who came out to my house the first time and was like, "Oh, you got to just replace all your pipes. That's gonna be $4,000." He
dude,
did,
that's what the motherfucker did at mine.
yeah, and that was,
He's, he's like, oh, you just got to do all the pipes in your basement.
yeah, and I was like, "You didn't look at anything. You didn't do anything." Um, and then like I said. way back when we were having a shortage of plumbers for whatever reason, like none of them could see me for like a month. I finally got a like guy who's been in business for like 50 years to come out. He was like old as fuck. And he spends like 10 minutes in the house and he goes, "Okay, I think we can fix it." I'm like, "Really?" The other dude said we're going to have to replace all the drainage. He's like, "Nah, we got it." He walks outside, like looks around for a minute and he goes, "Think about here." And like digs up because I don't have a my house is so old it doesn't have an access for the city or anything. Dug up a spot, made an access, and took care of everything. And it cost me like uh, not even a tenth of what the original dude quoted. So like that's the reason when you first told
A
me,
dude literally made an access for you.
yeah,
That's funny as shit. Dude, that's what the guy was like. The first guy literally looked at one of my two access points. The one was clear, and then the second one was clogged. Didn't look at the second one. So I'm like, you're an idiot.
yeah,
And the dude like ripped through the second guy ripped on the freaking. Did he used all 100 feet of his snake,
yeah.
and he couldn't get it to budge. He's like he's like I can't do it. He's like he's too fucking far down. He's like you're gonna have to get the burrow to come out and run their like maybe 60-foot snake through. And that's exactly what they had. The third plumber came out. See, the thing is the second plumber is technically owned now by the third plumber, and they didn't coordinate properly.
Okay.
So I had to show the guy the invoice because he was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" But yeah, they didn't. They were very confused why everything wasn't like communicated. And I was like, yeah, I was like, the guy came out. I was like, I figured you guys were in cahoots because I was like, the dispatch guys said, oh, well, we took care of it, blah, blah, blah. We're going to send out so and so. I was like, okay. It's not my job to fucking keep track of them. So
Yeah.
that's why I didn't even bother with it. And they took a look at it and they're like, yeah, they're like, we don't have the stuff for this right now, but they're like, we have the number for the sewage authority, so we'll call their on we'll call their on duty guy and see if they can get out here tonight to snake the line or to snake the main. So they snaked the main right in front of my house because it's dude, there is a there's literally a manhole at the corner right at my house.
Yeah.
So it's like the access is right fucking there.
So the funny thing about like what you're saying there is when I called the city because we were pretty sure it was on the city side um, of my issue, and even the guy that came out and actually fixed it, he said where it was like because they can actually tell where their snake is under the ground.
Yeah,
He
they
was
have that like
outside.
metal detector.
No, they weren't using a metal detector. Like you can actually hear the damn thing. Like that's how loud they
Yeah.
are. He could like they're following it and they're at They hit a point and they were like, this is technically city's problem, but we'll fix it for you, because I'd already told them the city came out and said, oh, we can't do anything. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't do anything? Well, you don't have an access port within 2 foot of the road, so we can't do anything. I'm like, dude, there's a water access port on the road, and there's an actual sewer manhole like 100 feet that way. They just, from my city, they didn't want to fucking do the work. And so I ended up having to pay for it, but it was still like, it should have been on their end. So now I have to make an access port for the city, which to do that, everybody's like, yeah, we're going to have to charge you for that one. The guy that made an access on the outside of my house did not charge me for that access port, because it was the whole like, it's the only way for me to do it. I got it done. But he also made fun of the young guys that came in, and the first words out of their mouth were, yeah, you gotta replace all your shit. He's like, they just don't want to do the work.
Yeah, it's not really they want to hustle the show. You get more money out of you.
Yep. That's the reason when you first called me and told me like what he said, I was like, I would get a second opinion. But anyways, we'll be back
Dude, I
tomorrow.
heard my stepdad was a nervous wreck too.
Oh damn. Um, Hopefully we will be back with Back for Blood tomorrow with Corb. We might have a cow, we might not. I don't freaking know anymore, because like trying to schedule around everybody else's like craziness has just become one of those of like, I'm gonna play whatever happens. But Wednesdays are Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
So if nothing else, come Wednesday we'll be playing Sea of Thieves, whether Corb's there or not.
But
And
I'm fucking playing tomorrow. I don't give a fuck.
you better, buddy.
Say my if I don't care if my arm is severed, I'm fucking playing.
Uh, but I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's session. If you did, you know what in the world to do. And if you're new to the late night streams, we end all the late night streams with a page from Go the Fuck to Sleep. Tonight's page number 6. The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar and they sweep. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, love. For real. Shut the fuck up and sleep. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace.